In today's hyper-connected world, our smartphones have become extensions of ourselves. But have you ever stopped to consider the potential vulnerabilities that come with this constant connectivity? Ever wondered if someone could be listening to your calls, tapping into your private conversations without your knowledge, or perhaps even more unsettling, reading your texts right now? Imagine your most personal thoughts and exchanges laid bare for someone else to see. It sounds like a scene ripped straight from a high-stakes spy movie, a world of clandestine operations and hidden agendas. But the truth is far more unsettling. It's real, and it's happening in homes just like yours, all around the world. This isn't some far-fetched fantasy, it's a present-day reality. The technology to monitor and intercept communications is readily available, and the motives for doing so are surprisingly widespread. From personal vendettas to corporate espionage, the reasons behind these intrusions are as varied as they are disturbing. Tragically, most victims never realize they're being watched, their privacy slowly eroding without them ever suspecting a thing, until it's too late and the damage is already done. The realization often comes as a devastating shock. Your phone is your diary, holding your innermost secrets and private thoughts. It's your bank, managing your finances and accessing your accounts. It's your confidant, a trusted companion with whom you share your joys, fears, and vulnerabilities. And all of that can be turned against you, weaponized in ways you never imagined. We trust these devices implicitly, often without question. But what if that trust is misplaced? What if the very tool designed to connect us is being used to exploit us? Ordinary people, individuals just like you and me, jealous partners, consumed by suspicion and insecurity, suspicious exes, bitter and vengeful after a breakup, can now access tools once reserved for highly trained spies and government agencies. All they need is a motive, a desire to know more than they should, and a credit card to purchase the necessary software or services. That odd text message you received, the one that seemed out of place, your battery draining unusually fast despite minimal use, a strange click or echo on a call, a momentary lapse in connection. Are these just random glitches? The quirks of modern technology? Or are they subtle signs that someone's watching, listening, and tracking your every move? We're about to pull back the curtain and show you how it's done, revealing the methods and techniques used to compromise your digital privacy. So, take a seat, get comfortable, let's talk about it, and explore the hidden dangers lurking within our connected world. In relationships, trust is everything until suspicion takes over. Today, suspicion doesn't mean hiring a detective, it means digital spying. People use hacking tools to monitor partners, justifying it as finding the truth. But this isn't just snooping, it's a total invasion of privacy. Your phone holds your life conversations, finances, photos. Spyware gives someone access to all of it, turning your sanctuary into a surveillance zone. The nothing to hide, nothing to fear argument, it's a myth. Privacy is a right, not a privilege. Spyware replaces trust with control and communication with surveillance. What starts as suspicion can become obsession, spying, manipulation, even stalking. This isn't about catching a cheater, it's about power, and anyone could be the next target. So, how exactly do they manage to pull it off? How do these digital intruders gain access to our personal lives, our private data? There are three primary methods they commonly employ. These are the most prevalent ways hackers compromise your digital security. First, and perhaps most insidiously, is spyware delivered via malicious links. You might receive a text message, something seemingly innocuous like, "Is this you in the photo?" accompanied by a link. It seems innocent enough, right? But if you click it, spyware installs silently in the background, meticulously recording everything you do on your device. This malicious software can log your calls, capture every keystroke you make, take screenshots of your activity, and it can even surreptitiously turn on your microphone and camera without your knowledge or consent. All of your stolen data is then transmitted to a secret, centralized dashboard, providing the spy with complete access to your digital life. Second is the exploitation of SS7 protocol vulnerabilities. Hackers can exploit flaws within the global mobile network's SS7 protocol to intercept your phone calls and text messages. All they need is your phone number. This method is particularly alarming because it requires no physical access to your phone, and you don't even need to click on a malicious link. Third is the age-old tactic of phishing. This involves crafting fake emails or text messages that appear to be from trusted companies or institutions, urging you to log into your account. The website they direct you to looks convincingly real, often mirroring the legitimate site perfectly, but it's actually a cleverly designed trap. When you enter your login credentials, they go straight into the hands of the hacker, granting them access to your real account. With your username and password in their possession, they can now access your cloud storage, private photos, personal messages, and much more. What's truly disturbing is that these methods are often shockingly easy to deploy, requiring minimal technical expertise. With just a few clicks, your private world can be laid bare, exposed for anyone to see. And the scariest part, you might never even realize you've been compromised. These aren't just stories we hear in the news or read online, they're very real occurrences, happening to people just like you and me, and the consequences of digital spying can be absolutely devastating, leaving lasting scars. Take Jessica, from California for example. She began to notice that her ex-partner always seemed to know her plans, no matter how carefully she made them. One day, he sent her a seemingly innocuous, funny video, but hidden within it was sophisticated spyware. This allowed him to track her location in real time, read all of her private messages, and then cruelly use that information to manipulate her emotions and isolate her from her friends and family. For Jessica, the violation of her privacy felt even worse than the initial breakup. Then there's Mark, a successful businessman, who tragically lost millions of dollars when a ruthless business partner exploited a vulnerability in the SS7 network to intercept his confidential deal negotiations. As a result, his competitors seemed to know his every move before he even made it. That is, until a skilled cybersecurity expert was finally brought in and uncovered the sophisticated hack. The consequences of digital spying are far-reaching, often leading to stalking, relentless harassment, devastating financial ruin, and the development of deep, often permanent, emotional scars. Victims often feel utterly powerless in the face of such violations and are left unsure of who they can truly trust in their lives. Unfortunately, the law is still struggling to catch up with these rapidly evolving technologies, and finding adequate help and support can be incredibly difficult and isolating. The sense of betrayal is often brutal and profound. Your privacy is stolen, not by a stranger, but by someone you once deeply trusted and cared for. And it's important to understand that these are not rare, isolated cases. The damage caused by digital spying is very real, and the impact of these violations can last for a lifetime, leaving deep and lasting scars. Ultimately, no one is truly immune to the threat of digital spying. So how do you protect yourself? Treat every unexpected link with suspicion. Don't click, even if it looks legit. Go directly to official sites or apps instead. Use strong, unique passwords and enable two-factor authentication on all accounts. Regularly check your phone for unfamiliar apps or permissions. Keep your phone and apps updated for the latest security patches. Watch for warning signs, fast battery drain, overheating, or spikes in data use. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, investigate. If you suspect spying, seek expert help immediately. Cybersecurity professionals can find and remove spyware and help you secure your device. Your privacy is your right. Protect it. Don't wait until it's too late. Take back control of your digital life.